Here we are preparing for another day on the three-wheel dream. We've finally crossed to our six-country Peru by Tuktuk on our route from the bottom of Argentina to the top of Alaska, and slowly but surely making our way to the capital city, Lima. And the whole time being accompanied by a forever companion, Miss Pats, who in today's vid generously shares the back seat to take a friendly local to his mountainside oasis.
Esa velocidad es muy ilegal, ¿no? Sí.
But how we met this complete stranger is fate, once again providing us an opportunity to give back for the countless times we've been assisted in our journey.
¿Sabe qué? Yo tengo una propiedad acá en la laguna de Orizapota, quizás conoces.
No,
Arriba,
no conozco.
arriba fondo, donde hay flamenco, ¿no? Yo soy el propietario, podemos hacer un turismo ahí.
So at first, I believe he's trying to sell me on a tour guided day around his ranch. And after explaining how far we've got to drive today, he wants me to take him with us.
Llévame.
¿A Maquewa?
No, hasta medio camino.
Si quieres.
Ya que por favor, tengo mi mochilita nomás.
Okay.
Vamos, te voy explicando.
Now I guess I'm the tour guide.
This is our gate that we just left our hotel, right? We've got a hustler hitchhiker who is coming with us, I guess. You've got to help out people on this journey because a lot of people help out with us. So we've got to just get Patty familiar with this guy.
Acá.
Good girl.
Ahora sí.
Okay.
Claro.
It's the arness.
Ok, ya está. Sentate.
Ella es cómodo contigo, ok. ¿Tu nombre no?
Alberto, ahí está mi tarjeta.
Alberto,
Nina.
Brian.
Alberto Nina Musaja.
Ok, vamos entonces.
Nos vamos para Luripunco.
Sí, ¿cuántos kilómetros necesitas
De acá a
viajar?
ver, 20 kilómetros.
Ya está, perfecto.
Cerca.
Y sí, es cerca. Y esa ya es la policía.
Policía.
Okay, I think this is the only blockade that we were going to face today, but because our hotel's passed it already, we're going that way. We're not going to be
Estamos en Mazo Cruz.
Mazo Cruz. En la ruta Moquegua va a tener policía, controles?
No hay.
No hay.
Solamente a la entrada de... No hay ningún control, solamente la policía de carretera nada más.
Claro.
If you've seen the previous episodes, we were unfortunately not able to buy the mandatory third-party insurance since it's a Bolivian vehicle. And after seeing the comments, you legends advised us that driving around Peru without the SOAT is very risky.
A la derecha nomás tú manejas tu carril nada más.
Ajá, sí.
That might just be the quote of the day. Just stay on the right side of the road, he said.
Sí, Mazo Cruz es muy tranquilo, me gusta. What? Baby Lomo. Oh, I scared him. So yeah, just met Alberto literally at the entrance.
Alberto Nina Musaja, para el mundo.
That's it.
Luripunco Tours.
He's a tour guide, he's a journalist, he's a lot of things, so...
Guía de turismo.
Yes. But today estoy el guía hoy. He's gonna give us an adventure, I can feel it.
Estamos en una zona netamente alpaquera, en el sur de Puno, y estamos recorriendo por la binacional.
And he knows a lot about this whole region, so he's explaining it really good. Y las construcciones así en mi derecha, ¿qué son?
Son casas.
Casas viejos.
Sí, casas antiguas. Cabañas antiguas de los ancestros.
Wow.
Que están construidas a punta de barro,
Sí.
de paja.
Qué bien. ¿Y cómo es la Pati? ¿Bien?
Está bien la Pati, está bien, está amorosa, está cómoda. Toda una señorita está.
Ella, sí.
Todo lo que tú quieras. O si no viene a ver, lo decimos.
Sí.
Vamos a subir toda la cordillera, vamos a pasar lo más alto de la cordillera, que estamos sobre los 4.800 a 5.000 metros sobre el nivel del mar.
So yeah, that's why I kind of was like, you say to get to the camera, because he just said it over my shoulder like so casually. We're currently climbing the Andes Mountains. We're climbing slower than usual because we've got a little bit of a guest in the back, but that's great. But we've never been above 4,500 meters, so 4,800 is just insanity to do in a tuk-tuk. Oh,
Es lo
man.
más alto, es lo más alto de acá en el sur de Perú. Lo más alto, la cordillera más alta.
Exactamente. Y vamos a hacer en 3 llantas. ¿Qué
Claro, en 3 llantas.
Oh, Dios. Qué aventura.
Para ti, señor, gracias. No, gracias. Muy bien.
Got a fill up, so that's what we're doing here.
They're on empty.
Ah, voy con ella. Voy. Relax. Yeah.
Ahí nomás.
Yeah. Gracias. He was taking it to the bathroom. So that, yeah, the scenery is just gorgeous. And that's probably like going to be the 4th vehicle we've seen so far. We've been traveling quite a bit, so that's great. Number 5, I guess. It's just, yeah, really used highway, and because it's quite early in the morning, we're leaving early since we know that we have like a 7-hour drive in us, especially since we've got a bit of a slower start to the morning. Gracias.
Estamos en la Pacheta Acuesta.
Eso es.
Claro.
Buena onda, buena vibra. Big up para ti. Proud of you. Esa. Check it out. I'm loving today. Today's el día hoy está un lindo día. Buena música, buena compañía.
Claro, buena compañía, buen viaje.
Ajá. I'm loving it. It's such disgustingly good salsa, bachata, merengue playing from this speaker above me. Wow.
4.300 metros sobre el nivel del mar.
Yeah, okay, that's where we're at right now. 4,300 meters. So we're gonna get to 4,800. It's probably the worst day of the entire trip to add another person in the back, but it's a good time. And we've got a bit of a mountain with some snow on the top. It's a special day in Peru. We're in first gear, and we're barely doing 10-15 kilometers an hour. It's uphill and a half, and there's just not a lot of air at this height, this elevation. It's wild. How well can you see that? Yeah, look at that out the front. Peru is a madness, and I love this bachata. Look at the incline on that side. That car is climbing, and so are we. We're seeing snow very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that mountain out there. It's a bit romantic, to be honest, especially the lyrics. we had to stop because it was too nice of a view, and we're gonna get the drone out.
Hay que aprovechar esto.
Yeah.
No se da.
Yeah.
No se da.
Check that out.
Ojalá veamos pelos.
That is something else. Yeah, usually this whole zone, he was saying, is just always foggy, always cloudy. And it's just incredible that we've got this much vision. There's so much snow over there. That's mad. So because we've got a guest traveling with us, there's a couple of things I would do when I'm like recording and driving that I'm not doing. So recording downhill, I'm not doing, and I won't. As much as it would be great, I'm not gonna drone and drive at the same time.
Aquella noche triste cuando yo te perdí. Cuando baja el sol, me acuerdo de ti. Aquella noche triste cuando yo te perdí.
Right, so now it's a free toll for everybody, and he was saying there's usually sometimes police there, but not right now. We're still yet to have a police confrontation to find out if there's an issue to drive my vehicle on the highways. Everybody's lately saying it's quite positive, but the reason I didn't get let into the country was because they said I would receive a negative response, so I don't get it. There we go, we've just left the highway.
La Laguna Loriscota.
And that's the name of the lake here, and we're going towards his house. So it's a bit ugly, but like the road, just bumping shrubs, but Okay, all of this in front of us was his parents' land that he inherited, so it's really cool. Aquí, no? What's this? See? There you go, break. There you go. There you go. So now you run. Free. Good friend. Good job. Good job. El terreno es muy lindo.
Cuando gustes vienes, me llamas.
Gracias. Like, I want to leave him at his house, but the road's just hectic. One wheel has to go over a shrub. You gotta get out of the way of this bike. There we go. What a time, what an adventure.
Estas flores solamente salen en tiempo de lluvia
Sí.
y son medicina.
¿En serio?
Sí, en serio. Es dulce, no me como.
Así es. Patty's just having the best time. Juega conmigo, Patty. So we stopped off for us to see the lake, and we did, didn't we, Miss Pat? Huh? Yeah. But he actually lives over there, so all of this land is his. It's crazy, a lot of freedom. Very cool. We're gonna drop him off at home, and we gotta continue on. We've got another like 6 hours of driving. We've done no distance, so it's all been uphill. I just hope we don't get stuck. Oh my god. Okay.
Vamos a empujar.
Yes, we'll need you to help us push. Vamos atrás, ¿vale? Patty, close. Close. Good close, Miss Pat. Yep. Right, we made it. It's just off the highway, his house. He was saying his father built all of this, so that's incredible. Gracias por la compañía, Alberto. Ya, tranquilo.
Que Dios te bendiga siempre.
Gracias. Cuídate. Chao, chao. Chao. Ciao, Alberto. Cuídate, amigo. What a time walking out of the hotel room, and then there's the man, the tour guide, the company. Without him, it would have been still a slow trip and a less exciting one. So it's always good to help out other people. It's also great for Patty to not be so antisocial, to still have a guardian in her, but also have a bit of a friendly bond with just random strangers we meet on the trip as well. So now we're off to Makewa. Still another 180 kilometers, probably about 6 hours to go. That truck there, that's the highway, right? So this is the town out in front of me. Because we left the town of Mazo Cruz before anything was open, we're gonna try to find a little bit of scrum. And with all the llamas and alpacas here, might be the only offer in this town here. Un restaurante para comer almuerzo.
No hay acá.
No hay, no.
No hay.
En el pueblo no.
No hay.
Ah, okay. What a shame.
Para preparar no hay.
¿Cómo?
Para preparar.
Ah, you've got a llama in his car. Holy heck. Nunca estoy mirando un bebé tan cerca. Oh, pobrecita. ¿Cuántos días o meses?
No, horas.
¿Horas? ¿Tiene horas? Wow. Está conociendo el mundo. Oh, la bonita.
Se está yendo ahí la bebé y se está llevando mi peor, no ir la bebé.
Ya.
¿Compraste?
Es de él.
El bebé,
¿Es tuyo?
quiero venderlo.
¿Cuántos? ¿Cuándo es el precio de un bebé?
Ya veo, dame $10.
¿$10 nomás?
Ahora si quiere usted me paga más. El bebito se lo come. Pero
Sí.
para su comida, ve.
And there's a cat in the tuk-tuk. That's why Paddy's so...
Ya, nos vemos.
Ciao, amigo.
¿Qué le preparó? ¿Arroz con huevo?
Sería perfecto, sí,
Yeah.
sí, sí. Shoot, there's a big storm coming. That's a lot of thunder, so we're still very far from where we need to go. He's preparing two eggs and some rice. We are deep roots in Peru right now. You can hear that thunder, eh? That's cracking about. Damn. We got to drive that way. This is Paddy's reaction to thunder, eh? You're okay. There we go. He's serving us by the side of the tuk-tuk. How good. That's a bit of fuel for the body to get us down the road a little bit more. He brought me out a coffee as well, and the coffee mug says, "The best dad in the world." I love how that same, like, because these mugs exist obviously in Australia and everywhere in the world, so it's cool to see that in the Spanish culture too, in the middle of nowhere. He's just mentioned that I could park the tuk-tuk inside. He's saying that the road ahead's really dangerous of hail and enormous amount of rain, so there's always stuff for me to edit, so there's never a reason for me to travel in dangerous road conditions. So passing the night might not be the worst idea in the world, to be honest. Ahora es lloviendo. Fuerte. ¿Puedo enseñar?
¿Aquí?
Sí.
Sí, porque esto...
No, es perfecto. Well, then that's the room. Paddy is very scared, a lot of thunder going on above us, so it's nice that we've got a little comfortable spot. We're out of the rain, we're not driving in the cold, driving up the mountain towards the potential hail that he was talking about. It was quite an interesting episode. We lived a few things we don't ever really live with the dude that we were with, traveling with us and showing us around, and then us stopping a bit early, but it is what it is. We're flexible, we go with the flow, and that's how we live in the adventure, so I'm gonna call it there.
To all you legends watching us to this point, this really helps the YouTube algorithm to show how much you enjoy Paddy's cameraman drive her around in the three-wheel beast. Drop a like and comment what you'd like to see more of so we can continue to improve this adventurous series. Next week's episode gets wild as we take the tuk-tuk higher than we've ever been before, and we get immersed in the gorgeous Peruvian culture. What a day, what a day.
Good girl. Hello, what you saying?